1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello, senior pretty, yes. Soon as you came in the door, I just want to chill, got a sec for us to roll. A lot of you guys might be singing that song right now because of the title of this video. And that has become a viral meme for over 10 years. And now I think it might be time to talk about the number 1738. What properties does 1738 have? Well, I got 3 of them for you. You're probably going to like them. The first one is if you square 1738. If you take the number and square it, you get 3,020,644. And then it looks pretty normal, right? But if you take the digits of 1738 and add them up together, so 1 plus 7 plus 3 plus 8, that equals 19. And take the digit sum of its square, so 3 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4, that equals 19. So look, the digit sum of 1738 is actually equal to the digit sum of its square. Look at that. The digits of this add up to 19, and the digits of this also add up to 19. It's pretty cool. And what about this other property of the number? This one is where you split up into groups of 2. So 17 plus 38, or 17 times 38, or something like that. First, let's do 17 times 38, because it's more simple. If you take 17 times 38, you get 646. And that is a palindrome. So it's written the same forwards and backwards. 646. But what if you take 17 plus 38? Well, that gives you 55. That is also a palindrome. Look at that. But what if you take 17 plus 38 over 10, and then you proceed to multiply that by 1738. If you multiply this together, you get 9,559. That is also a palindrome. Oh my god. There's a lot of palindromes here. And there's one more property of 1738 that I have for you guys. It's not the fact that it was 38 years before the Declaration of Independence was signed. It's not like that. The last property of the number I want to show you is what happens when you take its square root. If you take the square root of 1738, you get 41.6893217. I'll write that down for you. This is as far as the calculator goes, though. It's probably rounded up anyway. But it doesn't care because we don't need the last digit. Now, what's unusual about this? Well, if you read it in reverse order, you can take this digit, 1, right here, and then the next digit after it, 7, and then 3 right here, and then after that is 8. And look at that. If you put this in reverse order, watch what happens. You get 1738. Look at that. Not even in the first 10 digits of its square root, we have found 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello, seen your pretty ass, and as you came in the door, I just want to chill, got a stack for us to roll. Kind of like that. And look, it's in order, too. And what about if you take the square root of its square root, or the fourth root of 1738? Well, there's another thing about that one. If you take the fourth root of 1738, you get 6.45677. These are the first 6 digits. And look, we have 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no way we got 4, 5, 6, 7 in here. It's literally just 4 consecutive increasing digits. And I also want to mention that 4, 5, 6, 7 is prime, too. Its only factors are 1 in itself. So there you go. That's about it that I have to say for 1738. I hope you liked it.